realest one that's reppin'. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always reppin'. Oh my God,
So hey guys, it's me again, your girl RaiA, and I'm back with another video. Now, I know that I did promise to be posting regularly, at least once a week on every update. However, the last week, the update itself was so understandable that you guys don't really need an explanation, but let me make it up to you. I did another video for this week, so I hope that this can help you guys to earn more gold for this Halloween event. So yes, that is correct. You heard me correct. The update for this week is the Halloween event. Now I'll be providing you some tips, tricks, maybe some couple of guidelines and some extras here and there for you guys. So at least you can maximize your profit and you can enjoy the event. Now this is a 2-week event, by the way, so for those people who are actually studying, especially in the Philippines, come on guys, it's semestral break, enjoy the event. And of course, probably you're in this video right now because you're wondering, how can I actually earn more gold for this event and how can I maximize my profit? Well, don't worry you guys, because I'll be here to help you, so stay tuned. Now before we get started, first of all, big shout out to my guild, my PR family, or my Pinoy Rules family. So big shout out to everyone. I don't know if I can shout you guys all. I got Pororoy, Shalzy, Morn, Tricky Frog, what as something Stop Mix, Never Diet, Our Grade, Skiok, Katal, and to be honest, many more. So there you go, big shout out to you guys. Enjoy the Halloween event. So first of all, what I really wanted to show everyone is how the event works. Now on the top part, as you can see, there's actually a meter there that shows on what tier that you're gonna be reaching. It also shows the points in total that you have, as well as the tokens, just like any other event, and you can see the exclamation point on the side. Now click on that and click how to play. So first of all, this is an energy event. You can loot energy all over Arlor and you can craft them into Forge. Now there are 4 tier. There is the bronze tier, silver tier, gold tier, as well as the platinum tier. For this event, I would really suggest that you hit platinum tier because it provides massive crates at the same time. It also provides 15 crate keys, which can be very expensive on a later time, or you may use that to open locks. Now, I'll be showing you guys the bosses, but there are 5 bosses in the game. There's Scourge, Valko, Dracula, Paracelsus, as well as Boogie. Now, let me show you guys the token vendor. The token vendor provides a lot of goodies. This is where you can exchange your tokens and at the same time use platinum for your advantage. Candy bombs, by the way, this is something that's good for you to use if you wanted to get those extra tokens, but not really something that I would suggest hoarding or using much. Of course, you can also get the hellow crates, Vampirel Visage, which is the face, Creeping Crawly Pack, which is this spider backpack, the Wicked Clown. It looks like the one from It, by the way, the clown, the evil clown. We also have a comeback of the Necropolis Guard pack. It looks good. I don't own one because it looks like a guy. And we also have the Grizzly Skeleton pack, which looks like the Mausoleum mobs. And my ever so favorite, the Undead Rogue Vanity. This one is very simple, but it looks good. Now let me show you guys how it looks like on the mage version. So this is the Vampirel Visage. This is the Creeping Crawling pack for mage. That's the backpack, by the way, that I am wearing. This is how the Wicked Clown looks like. That's the Wicked Clown. That's how it looks like. And let me show you the Necropolis Guard pack. Here you go. And also the Grizzly Skeleton, which you can see in Graveyard, as well as Mausoleum. And this vanity, this golden gargoyle, this gargoyle vanity, I really don't like it, to be honest. I don't know why, but I just don't really like it. Add up this faceless gargoyle, faceless helm thingy, I don't really like it. You can also, by the way, get the undead sorcerer vanity. This little one looks very simple, but it looks very cool. So even before, I actually use this a lot. And you can also get this different eggs. Let me show you the warrior version. So this is the vampire visage for warrior. This is the creepy crawly pack, which is the backpack again. And the wicked clown vanity looks so cool for warriors. You can hoard it if you'd like, because it looks really, really good. For mages though, I don't know, it's up to you. Necropolis guard pack. Removing the helm wise, this one looks OP. If it, you know, when you're looking at by like from afar, it looks like Franklin for some reason. Undead warrior, if you want to look like Xavier. But pretty much that's it for the vanities and stuff. And you can also purchase the graveyard location if you want to add those plus 10% token. Now this is one of the quests. This is called a Sweet Tooth. You can get it on the town map. Now all you need to do is just click on that candy bowl when you enter the house. I happen to own one, and all you need to do is just kill this wolf, which looks like Valko, and you can get the quest. And it grants you an additional candy bag, which you can use to access Boogeyman's mansion, and you can kill Boogie. This is another part of the quest. I forgot the title exactly of the quest, but when you do this, you have to find 5 ghosts. So let me go ahead and show you guys the 5 ghosts on what location. So pretty much they can be found in town. So the first one is in Garetta. It's on the lowest part of Garetta. Here she is. So that's one. The second one, pretty much, if I remember it correctly, is in Crag. The one in Crag is just near the cannon before you know, like on the left side before you enter the Dead City map. So you can find the other one here. The other one pretty much is in Traveler's Outpost. This is on the top part near the stash NPC. And then the other one is in Winmore on the top part. They're almost invisible, so just take note of where I'm standing. And the last part, pretty much, you can see that in Paradise Pier. It's near the consignment shop. So, like I said, it's almost invisible. It's a little mage. So, it's, you know, just, like I said, take note of the, you know, of the shot. And a big shout out to Eric, Pogi, Lamig, Baller, PvP, Canny, Chipla, and the others. And there you go. So just did a little video with them. JPJ, big shout out. JFO, stop scamming. That's all I can say. You've pretty much scammed some of my guild members, and I don't really appreciate that. Now let me go ahead and show you the crafting. You can craft the Forge Energy Kit, and when you get the recipe, you can craft Necropolis candy bag, which only costs like 3 Necropolis candy bar, and you can loot that all over Arler. So pretty much this is like free to play. And this is, by the way, the Bane item. It's called Necronomicon. It provides 40% damage while you are inside the Halloween map. And when you're using one, you will see this aura on my foot. It provides this green shiny thing, and it provides you extra damage. Now I'm gonna go ahead and provide you some videos showing the boss. I'm sorry, I was trying to look for Scourge. He just looks like a Necro, and you will definitely hate him if you see him a lot, because he's the first boss, so he provides the lowest points, and at the same time only provides like up to 5 tokens. So this one here, I will be fighting with Valko. So Valko, by the way, is the second boss. He provides 8 tokens. So when he's very easy to kill, well, in my perspective as a rogue, but overall I just find him easy. to kill, but that's up to you. What I find a bit hard to kill would be Paracelsus because he damages a lot, as well as Dracula, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. So again, big shout out by the way to RaiA. Thank you so much for coming with me. Well, technically I did this solo ones because I wanted to see Valko. But later he will be joining me with Dracula. So make sure by the way that you complete all of your quests because it provides an additional tokens for you which you can use and consume to buy those things that you want on the token vendor stuff. I would also suggest that you keep your tokens and just use them on a latter time so at least you can see what items or what pet you actually need, or if you want if you actually want a pet or more of a vanity. But me personally, I would go for pet because at least you can put them onto some of your pet using animacy and stuff. I mean, that is my perspective. That's what I was planning on doing. So at least I can create a much OP pet for what I need, like for Mausoleum or for elite maps or maybe for PvP. We'll never know. Don't worry guys, because I'll be showing you with the stats of the new pets that has been added in game, the heroic pets. Feel free to pause and play them so at least you can see the stats, but if not, you can just go ahead and check them on stable. I'll be showing them to you guys all like one by one. See, it gave me a hard time pretty much to kill Dracula, but overall he's easy to kill. I would suggest that every single time that you get a boogie portal, just enter it and make sure that you're prepared with a candy bag so every run is worth it, because you can only enter boogeyman when you go to the portal and when you kill the boss in the event. That's the only time that the portal pops out. So make sure that you're always prepared with your boogie bags so that you can get additional points, so you can hit plat tier easy, and at the same time you can get additional tokens and a boogie bag. That's the important one for me, the boogie bag, seriously. Why? Because you'll know why in a little bit. Now, getting Dracula is okay because he provides like 12 tokens, so that's an additional tokens for you. And by the way, I'm sorry, as you can see, I haven't really run the event as much. Now, here's another thing. Jack Hellows, by the way, is like a mini boss. He comes out all over Arler. So if you don't really have energy, I would suggest that you farm for energies. I will show you where I farm my energy and at the same time where I farm overall during this event, because what's important pretty much is you kill Jack Hellows, because like I said, he provides you additional tokens and you may use that and save up so at least you can purchase what you want to purchase from the token vendor. Now, Jack Hellows, by the way, provides from 1 token up to 5 tokens. So just keep farming everywhere so that when you get him, at least you can loot some extras. Now for this one, this is Paracelsus. Thank you so much for Gappy, Dupli, and Louis. I think that's Louis. For letting me come and kill Paracelsus. So Paracelsus, by the way, he is easy to kill. He just pretty much provides like very high damage, so, and plus with your crazy ping and all, you can die easily. So Paracelsus consists of 2 boss. One is the little boss, and when you kill him, that big monster comes out. But when you kill him, he provides 17 tokens. And by the way, Asadriyukata, I am not a developer. Sorry to disappoint you. Now, as you can see, I entered Boogie. It takes away one of my candy bag. Welcome back, babe. Now, Boogie is very easy to kill. He only provides 10 tokens, but he provides good amount of points. And what's really important here is running him also provides you Boogie Bag. Unlike last year's Boogie Bag, this year you actually get the chance, by the way, to get a Arcane artifact. And the Arcane artifact comes from like a low level, like level 2, and the highest one is level 30. The aura, by the way, is awesome. I'll show you the aura in a little bit. And it also provides some vanities, which is the ghost the ghost vanities that you can see almost being used by everyone. Guys, where I farm. So the first place I would suggest would be graveyard, because when you have a gold loot weapon, the gold wrap here is really good. At the same time, it provides you additional points for your, for you to access mausoleum and for you to raise up your rank. It also provides good amount of Jack Hellows, so that provides you additional tokens, and it also provides you good amount of drop for the energy, plus provides you mausoleum tokens, and also gives you the chance to maybe loot a scale. So overall, for me, in my perspective, running graveyard is the most profitable way for you to get energy and at the same time to maximize on earning gold and having fun. That's on my perspective. And I think in one map you can get up to like 1 or 2 Jack Hellos, so even more than that depends on how long the map is, or depends on how much or how high the spawn rate for Jack Hellos is. Jack Hellos, by the way, is that little monster that crawls out with a pumpkin head. I haven't really got the chance to give him a close-up because he's so easy to kill, but at the same time, Jack Hellos also gives you the chance maybe to get Ewen or Squash, whichever from those two pets. I think I looted one when I did the run, but overall, just farming him alone is very profitable in my perspective again. And I think we only did a couple of runs. I only did a couple of runs from earlier because I was busy, and I think I earned like 20k fast just by running and farming for graveyard. This map, because of course if you run KT4 gives you easy energy. Yes, that is correct. But you want to run and earn profit and earn gold as much as possible, right? So for me, the smartest way is to run graveyard because it adds up points for, for your rank, and plus the other bonuses. For me, this is not really a time killer because it's very easy, especially if you're a higher level. But just in case, if you're a low level character, don't worry, I still got your back. I have a suggestion, and that is, drumroll please. No, just kidding. That is Lost Mage Mine. Here you go. Lost Mage Mine, by the way, is very easy. It also gives you the chance to spawn Jack Hellos. It provides you the chance to loot lock if you have like Twilight locks, and if you're at a lower level like character, you also get the chance to loot an Arcane chest. So it's a win-win because you can earn a lot. You can earn energy, awakening fragments, Twilight locks, and at the same time Arcane chest. So for me, running Lost Mage Mine is one of the profitable ways to earn. And plus, by the way, the candy bar. The candy bar is important because you need 3 of these, and pretty much you can get the chance to craft that into a candy bar. And by the way, excuse me for my voice at the moment. I'm not really feeling that well, so sorry about that. So that pretty much covers where I farm, the bosses, and the other event stuff. Now let's go ahead and let me go ahead and show you guys my, the pets that are provided for this event, for this year's event. Big shout out, by the way, to Pinoy Rules, who was partying in my house, AVLS, Emitan, Pugna, Morn, Shelzy. They were like running around, Eric, Killer, everyone. So here's Heroic Blinky, here's Heroic Ewen, Heroic Fenris, Heroic Gloom, Heroic Golden Slobber, Heroic Gordon, Heroic Patches, and Heroic Slobber, and Heroic Vlad. Feel free, by the way, to pause and play if you want to see their stats. Now, this is the latest edition for this year's event. This is the Spooky Artifact of the Assassin. So this is the level 30 artifact, and this is how it looks like. But let me show you the actual. So I have here a special guest. So this is a developer, by the way. This is Goldilocks. He is a quality analyst. He checks for the quality of every event, and at the same time every updates that comes out of the game. He's part of the Three Little Bears. When you see anyone on Three Little Bears, that's a developer. And if you're gonna be watching this Goldilocks, I want to do a big shout out to you and thank you so much, because even though you were busy, you've gave me the privilege to run with you, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you look at him closely, if you pause and play, you can see him. He's actually wearing the artifact. The artifact has this particle that roams around his body, and it looks like a pumpkin. It looks really cool. So I tried to ask him a couple of questions if he's gonna run the LB like last year, and he said no. I think when he did that last year, he was just testing if it's possible to stay online and if it's possible to earn that much points, just to prevent players from exploiting or doing something that's beyond what a normal person can do. Now, let me go ahead and enter Boogie here. He was very busy because he was setting up and at the same time just multitasking. So again, Goldilocks, I really appreciate that you gave me the time to farm and run the event with you. I really appreciate that. So I kind of asked him a question, and that was, where do you actually loot the artifact? So the artifact, by the way, is lootable in the Boogie Bags, the 2017 Boogie Bags, and you can also loot that in the hollow crates, which is the massive hollow crates. You may loot that from Paracelsus, or you may craft that by using one massive and one recipe, and it takes 4 hours to craft that. And there's so much goodies that you can actually loot from there, from gold, from heroic slobber, heroic blinky, and all those heroic stuff, heroic pets, the artifact, and at the same time the level 15 luck talisman if you want to have a little bit stronger kind of lepre. But if not, it doesn't matter. But the particle, by the way, or the effect, it looks cool. It provides like this green pumpkin aura. If you see the Jack Hellow's pendant that has the orange aura, the talisman actually provides the green aura. So he couldn't really join me pretty much on this Boogie run because he's setting up for the event. He was checking if there was any bugs or glitch or those stuff. So again, I appreciate that you're running with me. Thank you so much, and for answering some of the questions and for giving me a couple of minutes of your time. Really appreciate that, and for partying me too. Thank you. So the drop rate of the artifact is very low, but the chances can be high because of course there are a lot of players that are playing this event and a lot of players opening Boogie Bags and at the same time hollow crates. So there's a high chance for you to actually loot a artifact. The event artifact is not really as strong as the other one, but it provides you the additional buff, additional awakening slots, and additional space for you to get or put jewels on your gears, and that can help you a lot to make your character even more stronger, more OP, depends on what you actually need. So that's it pretty much for my Halloween video. Thank you so much, by the way, everyone, for your continuous love and support. I can always feel your love every single time I go to town, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much again, everyone. See you guys again on my next video. And if you have any questions, just leave them on the comment box down below. XOXO, RaiA.
Across the country, here we go back. This is the moment, tonight is the night.